Hello, boring vlogs people. How are you this fine day? Me? I'm just so darn great. You wouldn't even believe it. What's happening? There's a car outside. Ooh, cars outside. You crazy? Yeah, I'm just here at my parents' house still, just relaxing. Pretty much not doing anything today. Um, I woke up at like 2 o'clock. But I also went to bed at around 4 o'clock because I'm obsessed with watching Lost now. And yes, it's like, who knows, Lost ended how long? Like almost a year ago, maybe? And yet I'm just starting to watch it now, so it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's funny because one of my friends who I used to work with, Sean, hi Sean, if you're watching, he just started watching it too. Like a week later, he posted to his Facebook, like, oh, I just watched the first episode of Lost. Uh, blah 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 blah, and people were like, "Oh, for like the second time?" No, for the first time. And it was like, yeah, just like a week after I had started watching it, and I was like, "Oh, that's funny." He started watching it right when I did too. I didn't post about it because I never post anything to Facebook because my life isn't exciting enough. If I posted to Facebook, it'd be like, "Did absolutely nothing today except went to Costco to get lunch and." That was it. Now I'm just watching a ton of YouTube videos. Uh, so yeah, but Lost is awesome and crazy, and it makes me not want to sleep. So yeah, I end up going to bed at 4 o'clock and barely getting any sleep whatsoever. But who needs sleep when you have no reason to get up at any time? You know, without a job. But hey, it's fun. Oh, and also what was fun is yesterday I went and had lunch with some people from my old job, and also went and I mean I used to do 3D conversion also, at the old job, and they were like, hey, do you want to come up and like look around and say hi to people? And I was like, if you don't think I'm going to get in trouble for it. So they brought me up. I talked to the receptionist. I'm like, do I need to sign a non-disclosure agreement again or whatever? She said, no, you're still covered. So I went in, said hi to a bunch of people, walked around, and nobody even really seemed to care. So it was pretty cool. I got to go around and say hi to people and see what they're working with these days, and it was kind of cool. I mean, considering I don't technically work for the competition anymore, it wasn't really that big of a deal, but I just thought it was pretty funny. Here in my old room, oh look, old room, it looks completely different than it did when I was here, except it looks pretty much the same, sort of. But yeah, so that was interesting, going into the building where I used to work and walking around, just like I did before. But yeah. I guess it's not really that interesting, but I watched a video today where they're talking about how Canada created a sex museum, all about it's like apparently it's like super sexual, and they've got all sorts of just like stuff about and relating to sex and stuff, and they're letting people. They original idea was to let people 12 and older in, but then after parents got all pissed off and stuff, they were like, okay, we'll make it 16 and up can come in. But based on what I heard that they're gonna have in it, it's some pretty crazy stuff, sorta. I mean, for like teenagers and stuff, I don't know. But I mean, hey, maybe parents would rather send their kids to a sex museum and be like, go learn what? I thought I heard a knock. Go learn about sex from a museum. I don't want to have that awkward conversation with you about sex and blah, 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 blah. So, hey, maybe, parents would find that easier. I just found that interesting, especially some of the stuff that's in there. Like, they have animated videos of stuff, of genitalia and such, which, I don't know, kind of weird. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting that they would have something like that, and it's pretty much for teenagers too. Like they made it for kids. But yeah, other than that, nothing too crazy exciting going on. So I guess that's about it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And, yeah, so long. Bye-bye. Yeah.